Hi guys, what's up? I'm back with another YoungLA for Her try-on haul. My name is Kelsey. If you are new to my channel, I'm a YoungLA for Her athlete and I also work in the office. So I'm just here to bring you a unique perspective to our try-on hauls. This drop is very small, but it's some really good stuff. Very staple, basic items. It's called the Balance Collection. I'm gonna throw up all the colors on the screen, the pricing, and what size I'm wearing, and we'll talk about all the pieces. So let's get started. Okay, so first item is the Balance bra. I'm wearing a small in this, and I'm gonna show you all the colors because there is quite a few. But this is the cream color, the off-white color, and then I have the Balance legging on. I don't know if you can see my feet, but they're to my ankle bone. I'm 5'5", and I would say these are more mid-rise. They're not super high-rise. They do come up to my belly button. On some people, they've been coming below the belly button. I think it just is a torso length preference. I also have noticed, like, since I'm a little bit taller, like, I need to pull them up a little bit. So if anything, like, after I pulled them up and stuff, it's a little bit short. So if you're a super tall girl, maybe not the best legging for you. If you are shorter, if you're more petite, you're probably gonna feel great in these. But anybody over 5'7", I'd maybe skip the legging. Unless you don't mind that 3/4 length. Unless you don't mind that 3/4 length where it's kind of like between your ankle bone and like where your calf starts, then you're good. It's just this one is a little bit shorter. For the legging, like I said, it is low rise, so the band's a little bit shorter. And then the back just has the little V in the back like we normally do. Accentuate the glutes. Make it look good. This has no scrunch in the back. This has no hidden scrunch, anything like that. It's just a basic plain legging. So I'm just gonna show you the bra. So it's super clean. You can't see any bands, edges, or anything like that. This actually fits really well. And then there's just a little cross in the back. I'm probably all messed up. This is probably one of my favorite sports bras that we've made. It's actually really comfortable. It actually fits really well. It's not wrinkly anywhere. It's not super high cut. It's not super long. I like things that hit me here. I think it makes your waist look smaller. I don't like high necklines. It makes me look bulky, I feel like. So I think this is just like a perfect staple sports bra, and I got it in every single color. Besides the gray, but black. This is deep taupe. This is white. And then I'm wearing the off-white, so you can see the difference between the two. The only other colors in this collection are gray, and there is brown, which I do have the brown in the tank top, just so you can see the difference between the taupe and the brown. But yeah, small. It is padded. There's removable pads in here. I will say out of all the products in this drop, I think the sports bras I really like, and we did them in neutral colors, so you can wear them with other products. But the bra is probably my favorite item from this drop. Okay, and now I have the Balance tank on. I do have two sizes, so I'm gonna show you because a lot of people have been saying that this one's a little bit tight. I feel like it's mainly tight underneath the arm, going around the back here, this seam. Because it's tight, you can size up. I will say the only difference is, like, obviously this is super fitted. So if you do size up, it'll be a little looser, but I'm gonna show you what I look like in a medium. I actually, wore one of these last weekend, and my boss just went ahead and broke the seam for me. So she literally just took it and pulled here, and it just popped the seam in the back, and it fits perfect. So unfortunately, that is like one, I guess, design issue, is it is a little tight here. It is fixable in the future. If we restock these, they'll probably fit a little bit better, but just so you can pick your battles, either pop a seam with your regular size or size up. But this is me in a small. It does have a built-in bra underneath, and it does have removable pads in it. So you do not need to wear anything underneath this, just so you'll know. And then it does have adjustable straps as well on the back. So I will say overall, like, same thing, mid-length, touches your leggings. It's a great tank top, just sizing-wise can be a little tricky. But let me show you the medium. Okay, so this is me in the medium. So as you can see, like, I do have a little extra fabric. but overall this feels a lot more comfortable. So I will say, if you have a wider back, if you're a workout girl, I would definitely just go ahead and size up. If you want the fitted look, like I said, just get your size, maybe pop the seam. If you're afraid, take it to a tailor, they'll probably do it in 2 seconds. But this is what the medium looks like on me. It actually gives a lot more length hung next to each other. There's like an inch and a half difference just on the hanger. So I will say the length is a lot better on the medium for me. I like this length. I don't like the mid as much. It does look good with sweatpants though, I will say that. But for a legging, I like the medium. For a sweatpant look, I do like the small. So again, whatever you wear, I would maybe also pick your size based off that too, knowing all the variables. But yeah, this is the white. It's not see-through at all. You can't see the built-in bra. I do like that about the white. So I will say, out of all the white tank tops, I would go for this one. And last item that I'm going to show you, actually that's a lie. We have another one after this, but this is the last clothing item I'm going to show you. This is the hoodie. They're all washed, so they all have like a washed effect on the outside. Girls. Now, this is a large. I typically get mediums and hoodies. I just wanted this to cover my butt. This is like your standard fit zip up hoodie where the band is a little more fitted. So if I would have gotten a small, it would have been like perfect for me to like sit up on my hips and wear with leggings and stuff like that. But I just decided I wanted to be extremely baggy oversized. I will say I think this maybe is too big, but at the time it sounded like a good idea. This is probably something I'm gonna have to like wear with jeans, because as you can see, it completely falls over. But I like that look, but this is a large. This is super basic, it's plain, there's not a bunch of branding all over it, which that's one thing that I really like about this hoodie. I'm not a big graphic, a big logo person, but there's literally nothing on this hoodie except for the zipper. And I think there is a little hood logo, I believe. Is it gone? No, it's there. So there's the hood logo. It's tonal, you can barely see it, and then the zipper has the same logo going down the zipper. Hopefully you can see that too. But that is actually it for this hoodie. It's extremely comfortable, it's very soft, it's not crazy thick, and it is a brushed terry, so it's not fleece. You're not gonna get those fuzzies flying around and stuff like that, but it is very brushed for a terry, so I think this is kind of a perfect like workout hoodie, throw on hoodie. I did grab this in another color. It's getting delivered today. And then the last item is also getting delivered today. So later tonight, I will show you the other 2 pieces that are coming. Okay. This was the other color that I said I was gonna bring home. This is the tan that I had on earlier, and this is the gray color, just so you can see the color difference between the 2. But I'm still wearing a large in this. It is very big. Super oversized. Same metal on everything. Yeah. Off-white next to white. And then the last thing I want to show you guys is the underwear that's coming for this drop. So, I don't know why I have all 3 of these. Here are all 3 of the colors. First of all, there's a super light nude, there's this darker nude color, and then here's the black. If you have gone on my stories, you have seen me talk about underwear with the color. Girls! Anyways, this is the color that, or very similar to the color that I have that I always tell people that they need to get. So it is a darker nude color. Normally you wouldn't think you'd pick this up at the store, but if you look, it's still a little bit lighter than my arm, so maybe I need a little bit of a darker color. But typically you want it to be a little bit darker than your skin in a sense. Like you want it to look like it's too dark. You wouldn't normally pick up this nude color in the store. You'd probably get that lighter color. This you will not see underneath your light colored leggings and shorts and stuff like that, all of your seamless. This is perfect for seamless. These are really high-waisted and they do have a little padding inside, so I want you guys to see this. So it's this little padded liner crotch area, which is great because you do not need to wear a liner anymore with your seamless and your workout bottoms. It is all there we're anti-camel toe and you don't have issues anymore. So we made these for you guys. Like I said, they're high-waisted, so they're made for leggings. So don't try to wear these with your sweats because you will be sticking out at the top. But that is everything for this drop. Like the video, sub to my channel if you want to keep watching my try on hauls, and comment below if you have any questions. But yeah, thanks for watching.